Hey, this is Stephen Greek. Success defined. I think if we were to sit in a room with 10 people, definitely 100 people or more, and we passed out sheets of paper and we asked everyone to write down on a small little 3x5 card, write down in a couple of sentences what success looks like, I'd be willing to bet that we would get many different types of answers. In fact, I dare say that there would not necessarily be one answer that looks the same. Why is that? I think that we all have our own different definition of what success is. For some people, success is simply status. It's I worked my way up through this university, I got this degree, and then I entered at this job entry level, and I attained these things. I was promoted, and I moved up, and I earned this title. And that title may be attached to a certain level of income. Sometimes a little bit, and sometimes a lot. And so we go through the process of defining our success, maybe through our bank account, or what we have, maybe what we drive that's in the garage, or possibly the square footage of our home, or the area in which we live, or maybe for us success is lived through our spouse if we're married, or through that significant other that we cherish. Maybe if we have someone like that, then we're successful. Or maybe those of us that have children, maybe if our child attains this and gets that badge or that trophy, then I'm successful. And I think all of these things in and of themselves can be really, really great positive things, benchmarks of our life that we aspire to attain and accomplish. Adding a digit to the bank account is not necessarily a bad thing. But my question for us today is, at what cost? So I think when we look at defining success, I would encourage you to write it down. Success for me looks like, and then just write it down. And don't, I would encourage you not to just define success in one small area of your life, but I would submit for your consideration that relationships matter, people matter. Yes, what you do to impact others through the workforce and the workplace, it matters. I think who we are matters. I believe how we treat others matters. And so for you, I would encourage you to kind of just step back from the rat race if you're in that. Or maybe you're building that blueprint and that plan, and you say, hey, in 2 years, I want to do this. In 5 years, I want to do this. All of that is good. We do that. But I want to make sure that today you and I possibly look at what is true success. Let's define that. And then based on that definition, let's start to walk that out and build that out. And anything that interferes or potentially could sabotage the true meaning and true definition of success, we possibly have to move that to the side and say no to even good things. And so for you today and for me, let's write down what success looks like. Let's define it. Let's work toward it. And let's have others in our life that can speak in such a way where maybe if we step out of bounds from time to time, they can nudge us back or maybe kick us back toward reaching our goals the right way, defining success in such a way that impacts others and makes a difference in this world. This is Stephen Greek. Have a great day.